yourself pretty quickly with that. Maximizing shareholders' value maximizes value for all stakeholders because shareholders are the people who have entrusted you with their money, and if you can, manage their capital and protect their capital and grow it, you are directly and indirectly going to benefit all the stakeholders. Moving on to the real case study. This case study is about Religia Technova Limited. This company was a listed company in BSE. It was a holding company and it had a subsidiary structure. I'll come to that. This entire scheme of internal consolidation had multiple components: merger, demerger, slump sale, capital reduction, all into one scheme. This was probably one of the most complex schemes, I am told, by lawyers who went through and did the prepared the complete scheme document. Various associates were involved in this. Before getting into the scheme per se, I have to explain you how we ended up with the kind of structure that we had, which forced us to look at the consolidation aspect. This Religia IT business actually started in 2006 with the acquisition of two companies. One was 100% acquisition of Prime System. This Prime System was a software IT product and services company, basically hardware reselling and providing IT services and to government and institutional clients, largely in North India, so not known in other parts of the country as well. And acquisition of AC and CRC, which was a leading online trading solution providers in India. It was a listed company on BSE, and this company, just to explain, this company has software which is used by all the large institutional and retail brokers in India, including Motilal Oswal and Reliance Marine. They use this software to execute the trades. And you see, both these acquisitions are very diverse. One is into software product for the capital market. The other one is into hardware and IT services for the government and other organizations. In 2007, we formed a company under RTL. It was a separate 100% owned subsidiary, but into BPO and KPO services. 3 subsidiaries in Australia and New Zealand, 2 subsidiaries in Europe, and 3 to 4 subsidiaries in Asia, Singapore, Vietnam, Hong Kong, to name. And the capital market solution again was a software product company for capital market and banking and financial services sector. In between 2006 and 2008, we started with zero revenue and went to 250 crore in turnover, combined turnover of all these companies with 4 acquisitions. And 2009 is when after 2008, after we acquired this company CMS, there was a plan that how the business will grow and all. 2008 is when there was a financial crisis globally, and that is the time that the management first time realized that okay, so what we planned initially and the purpose for which we went through these acquisitions we are not able to meet those because of the changed market scenario. So what can we do? We evaluated multiple things, and we thought probably this is the right time to look at our business and see whether are we managing this correctly. Because one side there was an IT hardware, IT services, KPO, BPO business, and there was an IT product business which is totally different. And it was all under one management. And the problem we were facing was, different businesses needed different strategy, different style of management, different way of funding for them to be successful. And we thought, okay, 2008, bad year for us. We had, most of other IT companies, we had a bad year, and this company made loss. But we thought, okay, let us take this opportunity to restructure the company so that they are prepared for the growth in the market and we are ready. 2009, this idea of internal consolidation was conceptualized. 2010 is when we achieved it. But between this process also we did multiple acquisitions. We did a 40% stake we purchased in a company called Chase Cooper, which was a UK-based company. It has an operational risk software product, so it is a software product company. 2009, we did an investment in Marco Polo, which is a company, US-based company with presence in 60 odd countries, which does a lot of cross-border trading, trading solution which provides. And 2010, we did another acquisition of SRIT's healthcare IT division. So by the end of 2010, we had three distinct businesses. One was into software product for capital market and BFSI. The other was into IT services and BPO, PPO, and the third is the healthcare product and services business, all under one umbrella. This is how the structure looked like. I am going. In my presentation, I have made use of the real names of my company because I am able to explain that way better. I was suggested that I could probably use AB and explain that way. There were two listed companies, if you see, highlighted in green. Religare Technova Limited, the holding company, was a listed company, and Religare Technova Global Solutions Limited was also a listed company. So one listed company under another listed company, and then RTBIL, which was a BPO unlisted company, RTITSL, IT services, and other reseller, again an unlisted company, and then it had, RTGSL had its own overseas global structure. RTech, extreme right, is the company that we created for the purpose of restructuring the whole organization. Why we thought we should do it? Again, multiple reasons or drivers. One was the structure had become quite complex. We had acquired multiple companies, and we, as a philosophy in Religare, whenever we are acquiring companies, we keep the management with us. The idea is that the CEOs of those acquired companies understand their business better if they have sufficient motivation and interest, and which is what we try to keep when we acquire companies. They will run it probably better than anybody else. But then, if there are multiple businesses that you acquire and multiple CEOs, they come from very different background and very different style, there is a problem. Another problem was totally different type of business. So software product business and the IT services business needed a different style of management, different HR strategy, because as you see, IT is all about people, and people are important in both product companies and IT services companies. But if you look at the software product company, the core software developers, the people who have developed the software product, they are very, very key. There has to be a totally different type of strategy to retain them in the business.